Hi, my name is Amber. Welcome back to my channel, Books and Beaches. So I am here to do a fairly small book haul. I would call it my May book haul, but May is only about half over right now. So I cannot guarantee that I won't get any more books in May. Let's hope not. But I figured it would be best to just kind of get this done. I heard Lindsay from Lindsay's Little Library talk about this morning that she's calling May like May-cember because May right now is just as busy as it is like in December. And that could not be more true. This is such a busy time of year. Like with the end of the school year approaching, and now our school year goes through June 7th, but there is so much going on right now between activities going on at school and just, you know, different things going on during the school day and like prepping for the end of the school year, which leaves a lot of things that I have to make sure that I get done in my position. It has just been a little chaotic. So I do apologize if content is a little bit slower right now. I find it very difficult to find the motivation to film like once I get home or on the weekends because the weekends are just as busy. So I promise once summer rolls around, I will become so much more consistent, but it is what it is. Although I have to give a huge shout out to Jen from The Bookish Blonde, because I know Jen works in education as well, and she just started her channel this year and she has been pushing out 2 videos a week so consistently. And I have to give her so much credit because I have absolutely no idea how she does it. So Jen, like, all the more props to you because I can't do it. I have no idea how you do it. I am so impressed. And I don't have kids, so I do not know how y'all do it. But anyways, you are all not here to hear all of that. You are here to see the books. So let's jump in and see what I have picked up recently. I think the last time I did book haul was back in either like March or April, and that was the first one I had done this year. So this is just kind of either what I've been picked up since or my book of the month choices. And I believe a couple of these were also Goodreads giveaway wins. So let's start with those actually. So I love to enter Goodreads giveaways. Like if I am bored, I will sit and like go through like 500 Goodreads giveaways because I'm curious and see what's on there. So this is the first one. This is the Faculty Lounge, and this is by Jennifer. I'm gonna go with like Matthew, I think. And I want to say it says, yeah, this is an adult debut that is an ode to educators, which is fun because I work in education. A timely glimpse at today's pressing school issues and a tender character study following a sprawling cast of teachers, administrators, and staff at a Texas high school. So just kind of fun that I did win this one because I work in education. So that was a really cool arc to be able to win. So that was neat. And then I won this one, and I always love when they come with like a little advertisement in them too. And this is In the Lonely Hours. Wait, lights are gonna wash that out a little bit. And this is by Shannon Morgan. I want to say this one was a thriller. It says, as she peeled away the secrets that had moldered quietly in the lonely hours of the castle's long dormancy, she wasn't surprised to discover more ghosts, adding another layer of tragic history. So, yeah, this might even have had like a horror element to it, which is probably why I entered it. So looking forward to picking that one up. And I think, let me just see when this one is going to be actually published, because I don't know if it's out yet. And of course, why would I find it right away? You know, I'm not finding it right away, but as you know, I usually link all of these books below, so it'll be linked there. But because yeah, I'm not finding it on here. But anyways, so there's that. All right, a few other ones that I have picked up. This one I got on Pango, and it came in the cutest packaging. I don't know if I took an actual picture. I know I sent a Snapchat to some of my friends, but this is Black Cake, and this is by Charmaine Wilkerson. This is going to be one of our book club picks for this summer, and I didn't own it. Got a great deal on this one, and I had some Pango credits, so there's that. I actually don't have any idea what this one is about. One of our months is I think there needed to be a color in the title. So it says, we can't choose what we inherit, but we can choose who we become. So yeah, I don't want to read too much more, but that'll be one of our book clubs this summer's pick. So there's that. Other ones that aren't book of the month picks, because most of these are. One that I want to say I was surprised this wasn't a book of the month pick. So I ended up picking it up, I think at Sam's Club, because Sam's Club actually had books cheaper than Amazon, which was really exciting. And that was Emily Henry's Funny Story. More than likely, I'll probably still listen to this on audio, because I think it was Audrey from Chapter and Converse telling me that Emily Henry reads, or not Emily Henry, the author. I think Julia Whalen reads this audiobook or narrates this audiobook. And so, I mean, it's Julia Whalen. Why would I not listen to that one? But I had to have this one. Happy Place was one of my favorite books last year. Yes, I know that's a very controversial opinion, but I think I'll like this one just as much. Fingers crossed, hopefully. So I had to pick this one up. And I want to say this is something like you have two different couples and they both end up breaking up because the two people that like knew each other from the past like realize they're like destined to be together or something, and then there's a fake dating relationship and whatever. So there's that. And I think the rest of these are all book of the month copies that I've picked up in the last couple months. So let's take a look. So this one I picked up in April, and that was Sally Hepworth's Darling Girls. And actually, I think I threw this one in my May box because I had the ebook and the audiobook arc of this from NetGalley, and I liked this so much that I knew I wanted a physical copy because I lend out so many of my books. Sorry about that noise. I can hear all of the garage noise from all of my neighbors, so I apologize for that, but we're gonna keep going. I enjoyed the arcs of this that I had so much that I wanted a copy for my shelves because I share my books with family and friends so much that, yeah, I just knew I needed to have a copy of this. And Book of the Month is such a good deal compared to like anywhere else that you can get a hardcover. So had to pick this one up. Pretty sure I gave it a 4.5. So had to add that one to my collection. This one I picked up because I have liked what Holly Jackson has put out in the past. So this is the reappearance of Rachel Price. Holly Jackson is known for writing the Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy. So I want to say that this one hasn't had the best reviews, but I'm still going to give it a shot. And yeah, it says Lights, Cameras, and Lies. And this one is featuring an 18-year-old. So this one could be a little bit older than the other series that I've read by her, but we shall see. All right. After that, this one I do believe I've been seeing really good reviews about, and that is Daughter of Mine by Megan Miranda. Was it, and now I can't remember who it was that I was watching on YouTube, but I want to say they had said they were almost giving up on Megan Miranda, and then they read this one, and it has renewed their faith in her writing. So I've liked what Megan Miranda has put out in the past, so I'm glad to pick this one up. This was, I want to say, either an add-on in April or May, I can't remember. But, you know, it says the discovery of the first car was a shock, the second car was a pattern, a warning, and the key to a decades-old mystery that may be better left in the past. So we've got a lake in North Carolina in the mountains, so I don't know. I don't want to know too much, but I've heard good things so far. All right. One that, I mean, I was sucked in by the cover alone, and that is Christina Lauren's The Paradise Problem. I mean, this cover, hello. Screams like beachy tropical vibes. But I have typically liked most of Christina Lauren's like more recent stuff that they've put out. And this one is going to be a romance between a button-up heir of a grocery chain and a free-spirited artist as they fake the relationship in order to receive a massive inheritance. So we'll see if I like it or not. I mean, you know, I'm always hit or miss with romance, but I usually do like Christina Lauren. I mean, Love Another Word is like one of my favorites. So there's that one. And then finally, this one I have to feature. So obviously you can't see the cover right now. because I do believe I am testing out a new product, and hopefully this is okay to be showing you, because I do believe these are coming soon to an Etsy shop near you. My dear friend Lindsay from Lindsay's Little Library is testing out a new design for her book sleeves. So I have several of her regular book sleeves up here. So normally she makes her book sleeves where you actually, like, you know, put the book into the book sleeve and you can travel with it, and it's great. And I love these. These are so wonderful to travel with. But she is actually working on a new design that it goes and wraps around the book, which is so great, and I am loving it so far. So stay tuned, because I think Lindsay will be adding these to her shop soon, and she asked a couple of us to kind of test them out. But this final book that I picked up was an April release, and that is Abby Jimenez's Just for the Summer. I am currently reading this one and really quite enjoying it. I feel like this is my story in a book, because basically our two main characters consider themselves like a bit of a, like, if you've ever seen the movie Good Luck Chuck, where they date someone or go on a few dates with someone, and then the next person they meet is like their soulmate. And I have felt that way a lot in my life. So I love Abby Jimenez's writing. She does, you know, good, cute stories, but with a lot of depth. And I think that's why I like her romances so much, because yes, they're cute, but you get that depth, and the characters are just so well-rounded. So really enjoying this one so far, and I knew it was going into my book of the month box for sure. So those are all the books that I have picked up recently. Like I said, I don't know if that'll be it for the month of May, but you never know. And my birthday's in June, so one only knows what I'll be picking up in June. So what have you picked up recently? Let me know in the comments below. Anything that I should be adding to my list? Yeah, I'm always willing to hear about more books, of course. So as always, if you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.